Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 14 of Direwolf20's server play series. Oh, it's dark in Digger here. That's scary. We should wait for daytime. I'm hanging out with Alex and Arashi and Azanor at the moment. Jaded's also on, and I think Tog's on TeamSpeak, maybe one or two other people. Benny's here from Extra Bees. We're hanging out, and Azanor has a new toy to show us. What'd you get, Azanor?
It's an old block from Thaumcraft 1 and 2 that I have redone a bit.
Cool. So it looks like the sun's starting to come up over there. Either that or it's going... Yeah, it's going up. That's cool. So let's go find a spot and give it a try.
Yeah.
I love how the sun doesn't come up in the east like in the regular world, so you have to actually get reoriented when you come into the world.
Yeah. I guess that's one of the pages, right? In the Mistcraft books is where the sun rises.
Yeah.
Wow.
Trying to save Azanor.
Lots of monsters.
Yeah, there are. Holy cow. I should have enchanted one of those swords with my awesome enchants. That's right.
Oh.
I've got Vorpal 3, Looting 3.
Nice. This
With,
one, I
Repair
got on
2.
this sword here, like, awesome enchants. I have Looting 3, Repair 2, Sharpness 5.
Yeah, I don't have sharpness on this one. I've got Looting 3, Repair 2, and Vorpal 3.
So is this a nice spot, Azanor, to start setting up?
Yeah, I want to actually do it horizontally, so let's...
Okay, that sounds cool. I'm wondering if the YouTube audience has put together the fact that we're in Digger and we're trying out a new Thaumcraft toy, what it might be.
Well, first you need to put down the base.
Okay.
And you can reorientate it, but... Then you place down the arcane ball.
Whoa, look at that. That is cool.
Now, how it works is it needs two stuff in its inventory. A wand of excavation,
Okay.
which I have, and any kind of pickaxe.
Sorry.
And any kind of pickaxe.
Yeah, and how it actually works is whatever enchantments you have on the pickaxe or the wand, it uses. For instance, as you can see, it's the default width is only 5, but the one, because it has potency 3 and stuff like that on it, it's much wider, it's faster. It will actually mine as if it had fortune 3, like my pickaxe.
Oh, wow.
And because I used my elemental pickaxe, it'll also gather native clusters.
Native clusters?
Nice.
Like,
Those little clusters that drops from when you mine with the elemental one.
oh, nice. I gotcha. That is awesome. Oh, and you've got a hungry chest down there. Cool.
Yeah.
You're facing that direction? We're not going to get too far.
What's on the other side?
Nothing.
Oh, that's fine.
No, face it the other way. I want to dig through this mountain right here. Well, I guess, is there much over here? Well, there's a little more. Oh, dude, that is cool.
So
That looks
basically,
awesome.
it's an automated wand of excavation.
Basically it.
That is cool. I want one.
Now,
What's the pattern
also
it's going in?
drains,
It
if you
looks like it's
watch
all
the
over.
V down below, it drains 1 V per block mined.
Oh,
And
yeah, I can
obviously
see that.
it damages the wand and the pickaxe.
So you're going to want to have repair on
Good
your
thing
stuff.
for the repair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't break what's ever in it, so it'll stop when it reaches like the last point of durability. But with repair on it, that obviously it helps.
That is awesome.
Is it only going to dig one side, or is it going to dig 360?
Dude, width's 11.
It digs in a spiral in the direction it's facing. So it'll this one I think will dig 11 wide and 11 high.
That is wild.
And obviously you can point it in different, so you can dig up or down or sideways like this.
Nice.
This is This is actually cooler than moving nodes. But
That
the
is
moving
awesome.
nodes is more important, though, I think.
And you're filling up the hungry chest. That is too cool.
It actually collected the bee.
Yeah. How deep does it go?
64 block range currently.
Nice. So you could point it down if you want, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. Can you connect this this output side to like a Buildcraft pipe or something?
No,
No.
not
Well,
currently.
you could use obsidian pipes.
Either that or just hook a hungry chest up and then draw out of the hungry chest.
True. That is awesome, Azenor. I gotta go research that thing. It's right here. Oh, nice.
How do you determine which direction it's facing?
You just whacked with the wand.
It might not be updating for us.
It's not updating for us then.
Oh. So isn't pointing down for you?
No, right now it's facing you. Which is, I think, where it was facing when you
I had
placed
to log
it.
out and log back in. Now it's facing down.
Yeah. I'm sure, yeah, when you activated it, then it's facing down. And it's spinning around properly, too.
Yeah, we're seeing it when it's actually working, but updating it's... we need to move the hungry chest.
True.
If it hits the side of the hungry chest, does it work?
Good question, actually.
Yep.
Did
'Cause
you
then-
get the hungry chest? Because I don't got it.
There it is. It doesn't look like it.
Gotcha. Because if it's one below, will it mine the hungry chest then?
Probably.
I guess it's already gotten past that level. But we'll see. That
Yeah,
is
no,
really
I don't
cool.
mind the chest there, but
I'm guessing
Maybe you
that's
just
definitely
need
a tier 3 item.
I was gonna say you might want to program it so that way it can work with a hungry chest like that for when you put a hungry chest directly beside it.
no, yeah, I'm actually planning on making it pump directly into an inventory. But I just wanted to get it on the server quickly to
Gotcha.
Okay.
test.
Alright, cool. So in a future version, I'll just dump straight into an inventory. And we're killing the
Yeah.
bee in this area, by the way.
Yep.
Where's the
bee?
node
I don't
for this
see any
place?
bee left.
I guess that's it. No, that's not it. I'm not seeing a lot of
no.
rebalancing going on.
I don't think there's any. There's
Oh, there's
probably not
some.
many nodes.
There's one.
In
I see a
loaded
ton,
chunks.
actually. Yeah. This node over here is being rebalanced, like, severely at the moment. There's, I think, 2 nodes nearby that are sending it energy. But we're killing it. That's awesome.
Another
So I
thing
guess
that
when it
might
runs
be-
out of V in the chunk, it'll start slowing down its mining.
Yep.
So that's about to happen, like, right now.
Well, if it empties a node, it's just gonna look for the next closest node with available V.
Oh, I see. Yeah, this one's getting refilled now, so this one must be draining. Yep, that's what's happening. This node over here is you can see the V refilling itself.
So it's
That
probably
is
not
awesome.
something you want to use near your home.
Yeah, you're gonna kill the environment pretty quick. But that is really impressive. Oh, cool, and you're right, you got a native iron cluster. Awesome. Yeah, look at that. It's doing a little bit of damage to the wand and the pickaxe. You're gonna have to put some repair on your wand. So what's treasure do again versus
It's basically the same as fortune.
Gotcha. So which one applies fortune to the drill?
It looks for treasure and fortune and just takes the highest.
Oh, cool.
So they don't stack.
That is neat, dude. That's really neat.
Yes, I have a full set of elemental tools.
Nice. It pays off living with Azenor, doesn't it?
I
This
made
is our
it
quarry,
myself.
by the way. This is where our quarry used to be, at least. There's an overworld linking book over here if you want. And I guess
Yeah,
somebody
Alex.
has a Steve's cart setup going on down here.
Alex, if you live with Azenor, you're never going to get credit for anything you do with Thaumcraft.
These are facts.
Hey, no, I have to get credit because Aznor wasn't even here when I made the crystal core or tried to move the node the first time.
I haven't
Yeah,
showed
I haven't-
moving nodes on camera yet. I gotta try that out.
Well, we can go move our node one more time so you can get it on camera.
Well, yeah, I don't want you to have to.
No, we already have it set up wherever like that. It's not a big deal. We just had to give it time for it to recharge.
Yeah. Alright. Maybe we'll be back in a minute, YouTube, and check out how to move nodes using Thaumcraft. Alright, guys, we are back, and we've got an aura node right here that we want to move. So, in my Thaumonomicon, I don't know if I've showed you guys yet, but there's basic aura manipulation. And I like the fact that it's basic Azenor, because that indicates to me that there's going to be more coming, isn't there?
Yeah.
Nice. So for this, you're going to need some of those crystal clusters that we've used before and the nether star. And lots of stuff. You're going to need 50V to make this thing. And then you need some obsidian totems that you can only find in World Gen. Is that true?
Yep.
Okay. So basically what I'm told is you can find small obsidian totems just laying around the world in some places. And sometimes you can find large ones. And when you find a large one, there'll be a pigman spawner.
Yep. And some treasure usually as well, but it's obviously fairly dangerous.
Gotcha. So you combine them in a multi-block structure. Oh boy, we got a little bit of wisp spawnage here. You combine them with the crystal cluster in like a multi-block structure, and it looks something like the one that's right there.
Yep.
This thing. You guys got a lightning wand? I don't have one.
It's dead.
Oh, cool. Good man. All right. So, awesomeness. So what do you do? Just hit it with a wand of the thaumaturge?
Yep. The
Yep.
totems or the crystal, anything.
Okay, and this requires 300 Vs, which is why you need to use the wand of the thaumaturge. So Alex let me borrow the wand that he had, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. So let's give this a shot. Boom. Alright, it drained some V, and now something's happening. Oh, it's rising up, isn't it?
Rising up and it's starting to spread apart as the crystals spin.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that. It's got like a little tractor beam going on the node there. That's cool. And it drains a lot of V to move this thing, right?
Yeah. As it pulls it, it slowly but surely drains V out of it as well.
Right. And of course I'm killing the aura too because I have a wand that needs to be recharged. Here, Alex.
Yep.
That is awesome. And this node's like just getting smaller and smaller because it's running out of V, but it'll grow back again once it recharges. That is neat.
I moved further away, so I drained the workshop node first before I drained that one, since that one's already going to be pretty darn low.
Yeah. That is cool. So the practical purposes of this is if you have like a couple nodes nearby and you want to combine them together, you can kind of drag them close to each other and then they'll merge, right?
Yep.
So like
Yeah.
the nodes have to get pretty close to each other, but then they'll merge with each other and like turn into one big node. And you can combine the properties of them. So if you have like a pure node that is a type of node, how can you distinguish the pure nodes, by the way?
Well, this is actually a pure node. It's got
Okay.
like a sunburst in the middle.
Okay, cool. So that little sunburst. Any nodes generated by the trees are pure nodes, right?
Yes.
Cool. So it's got that little sunburst thing going on in the middle there. That is a
I'm
pure
actually
node.
going to stop it.
Okay. What's up?
Aura's getting very low.
It's almost done moving, though. Aw, now the crystal cluster is a little sad. He's like, alright,
Now, yeah. Just keep in mind that to make that crystal core requires 4 multi-crystal clusters, which is 100 vis each.
yeah.
Plus the crystal core itself is like 50 vis or something like that. So you need 450 vis just to make that crystal core.
And don't forget the nether star.
Yeah, and another star.
Yeah.
Technically, you need 2 because you need a one of the thaumaturge, and that also requires another star.
Yeah. So pretty expensive to be able to move your nodes, but also pretty epic.
Luckily, you only ever need to make 1 because you only ever need 2 nether stars really. 1 for the wand and 1 for the core.
Yeah. Not bad, dude. I really like the way that looks, too. It's awesome. How the little core just kind of like lifts up and spreads apart. I mean, that's awesome.
Hey, Dyer, do you by any chance have another star?
I do not, but I was getting ready to start making a wither spawn, and my plan is like a wither combat area. I don't want to automatically kill the wither. If somebody upgrades it to auto kill, that's fine, but I'm not building it as an auto kill because that's cheap. So I'm going to build an area where you can combat the wither.
Make it out of warded stone so that the wither can't blast it.
Oh, I have plans. Don't worry. It's going to be epic. It's gonna be multiple mods together.
Well, the reason I was asking is because if you want to give me a nether star later, I have an extra crystal core that I don't need to keep anymore since we're not going to move our node anymore.
Yeah. Maybe. I'll have to see if there's any nodes I want to move.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
I
growing
already
too.
have a crystal core made. It's just once you place a crystal core, when you break it, it separates into components.
Once you place a crystal core, when you break it, it separates into components. Okay. Does it give you your nether star
Yeah.
back?
Yes,
It gives you the
nether
nether
star
star back?
but you get all the crystal shards, so you need to make the clusters again, and then eventually the big
But-
one.
Oh.
But
Gotcha.
some of the crystal shards come back as dull shards, so you can't reuse them in the star
Gotcha.
in the core.
Okay, that makes sense. And the pure node, by the way, like it kind of gets rid of flux by itself. Is that right?
Yep.
Cool.
That's why we like the pure node here, is because this one right here is really good for if you're doing the Thaumcraft stuff, whatever, because as long as you don't let it get too high, it will self-purify.
Gotcha. So if I just put a tree next to like a normal world gen node, it's not going to become a pure node, right? If they combine?
And because it always becomes whatever the larger node is. So a tree from a sapling, the node is very small. So it'll combine with the larger node, but it'll lose the pure aspect.
Gotcha. So what I should do if I want to like purify a node near my house, I want to get a bunch of trees, keep growing them, get that node to be a decent size by every time you grow a tree, the nodes will combine, right? And then tractor beam it over near the node that I want to combine.
Yeah, this is exactly what I did. I grew about 10 trees to get it just slightly larger than a node that was up here, and then
Right.
we combined them.
Nice. And then final question, what's the range on the tractor beam thingy?
24 blocks.
Oh, that's not bad. So you won't be moving it across the entire world, but, you know.
No.
So, and then you have to get them about, depending on the size of the node, I think you said it was like 2 blocks for every 100 V they'll combine.
Roughly.
Okay, not bad. Cool. All right, guys, we will be back.
Put it this way, the second node, when these two started self-combining,
Yeah.
the second node's right about here.
Oh, right. Yep, it was right where Alex was standing, and then the first node was right in the center of the cluster, because that's where it drags it to. And then they kind of got close enough to each other. So that was about, I guess, yeah, cool.
Yeah,
All right.
and it's the actual vis level in them that determines their distance they draw from, not their total vis.
Right. Gotcha. Cool. Oh, wisp spawn. Kill it. Alright guys, I am making something because I want to try out all this nifty, cool, Thaumcrafty stuff. We're going to probably want to come back to it in a little bit, but I wanted to show you guys me putting together everything that's needed for it. So right now, putting together a wand of equal trade with a thaumium hoe to get myself an elemental hoe. Check that guy out. He looks cool. Just, you know, checking to see that everything cleaned itself up properly. I love my golems, they're the best. Look at these guys taking care of everything for me. I need more jars. They're the best.
We have so many jars, it's just not even funny.
So the elemental hoe, as far as I understand, can till the field in a 3x3 area, and it can be used on crops to act as bone meal, right?
Yep.
So that sounds pretty cool. And if I put repair on it, repair works on the tools, right? We've got a bunch of good enchants here. Do these things sort, by the way, properly? See, lots of frugal, haste, looting. Who put junky enchants in here? I guess I don't have any repair at the moment. I have to find some more repair. That's a cool enchant. But yeah, we want to start growing our silverwood sapling that I found. This was a huge nuisance to find, by the way. Silverwood saplings are a little too rare. But I'm going to throw my elemental hoe probably right in my bag for now. Yeah, that looks cool. I need a lot more enchants on my stuff. I want repair on everything. Alright guys, we're probably not going to work on that just yet. There's actually a little bug Asinor is going to track down before we start working on growing that node. But we will be back to work on it either later this episode or next episode or nearby soon. Something like that. We're going to start growing this node and start messing around. Alex likes pushing me around, I think. Alright, we'll be back. Alright guys, I am back and recording again, making myself some stuff for Steve's carts. So you can see here, of course, I'm using Steve's carts to make myself something really cool. I wanted liquid sensors on this nifty little cart. He's going to be pretty fancy. We can see here it's going to take about another 20 minutes to make this, but he's got a coal engine, he's got a basic drill. The basic drill is one of the 3 types of drills. Let's see, I think there's 4 actually. We've got the iron drill, the basic drill, and this one's like, you know, the second tier. The iron one is just all iron. And then you get the hardened drill, and then the Galgadorian drill, which is like ridiculous. But this one will dig a, I think 3x3 area as it mines, which is pretty cool. I think the iron one's probably 1x2 or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, think I've got everything I want in here. Also got a torch placer to place torches, a railer to lay down rails, a bridge builder, internal storage, height controller, liquid sensors. I think we've got like everything we need. Let's start assembling. Go. Ta-da! Assemble time engaged. Awesome. Why am I making some carts? Good question. I want to do stuff. This is a cart assembler. That's what I had an extra of. So I want to get probably another one of these guys, another one of these cargo managers, because what I want to do is start working on what's going to be my wither farm. So I think I want to have like a rail station right here. And the wither farm is just going to dig. It's going to exist underground. So I'm going to dig straight down with my cart. So the cart's a nice way to just go like whoosh and dig straight down at an angle. That's basically what I'm going to do. And it's going to lay rail tracks for me, which is nice. So I better start cooking up a few more rail tracks. Where's my rolling machine? I should have a few pieces of iron left from here. I really don't like GUI scale large. I like it auto. I like a huge GUI. And yes, it's pronounced GUI. Nobody believes me that it's pronounced GUI. Alright guys, my modular cart is complete. So now, let's go ahead and try this out. So what I want to do here, let's see, I'm currently at Y level 69. I want to go down about 30 levels. So I'm going to place down my cart. He's got liquid sensors, he's got a bridge builder, he's got everything that's cool. I want the light threshold to be at 6 for placing torches. The drill is currently enabled. I want to set the height, let's go down to like Y level 30 and see how that looks. So I'll tell him to go down to Y30, maybe even 25. Yeah, 25 sounds good. Not like super low to the point where it's like crazy, but still low. I need some smooth stone, I think. Let's go get some of that, because that'll act as my bridge material in case we run into a ravine or something that gets in our way. And, oh, it's getting dark out again. It's one thing about playing on a server Asinor versus single player. You can't just go sleep easily.
Yeah.
Unless everybody else sleeps, which is annoying. Alright, go. Nice, he's digging. Awesome. So my cart is doing exactly what I want him to do. I should get a wand of equal trade and like make this a fancy kind of tunnel, but for now it's all good. So when he gets to an area that's lower than light level 6, currently he's got about 13 going on, but he'll, oh, I guess he placed one. Yeah, I guess he did get lower. He should place torches once he gets to a good light level. So there we go. Currently 9. He's going to move down further and he was at 6, so now it bumped up. Cool. All right, I guess the light level drops by 3 every time you go down a level like that. Cool. So this should keep things nice and well lit, and he's building the tracks for me. So I don't even have to like dig this out or place down the tracks. I just set this guy to go, and boom, I'll have a nice little tunnel that leads straight down. He'll come back up and deposit all his goodies, but then I'll pick him up and start building like a little area here that people can enter to go down to what's going to be the wither spawning area. Oh yeah, can't wait. I'll come back when this guy's done digging. Alright guys, my cart has made its way up to the top, and he dropped off all his goodies, and now he's making his way back down, clearing out a little bit more terrain for us. Awesome. Look at him go. That is so cool. Looks like we ran into a natural cave, so I'm going to want to, build something here that kind of, Oh, that's probably not the button I wanted to hit. That's awesome. I just wound up equal traded some railcraft tracks, by the way, Azenor. That was hilarious. I was aiming for something else.
That's what always happens.
But cool that I was able to do that, just saying. Alright guys, we'll be back. I'm gonna, make this place look a little fancier, but he should be getting close to the Y level that I want him to be at. Yeah, we're at 30 something now, we're getting there. And this is the reason I put the bridge builder on him, is so that like as he's digging down, if he runs into an open area like he did back there, he'll be able to make it through. I think it was up here somewhere that we managed to find ourselves. Yeah, see, he was able to use the bridge builder, the smooth stone I gave him, to do that. Awesome. Steve's carts is cool, man. Alright, I'll be back. Alright guys, so I've cleaned up the whole area here. Like, the whole cave is still there, obviously, but I just covered everything up, and I used the wand of equal trade and some manual building to do stuff. We're going to wind up wanting to, like, probably replace some of these tracks with the golden track so that, you can boost your way up. Because we're going to have these, maybe I want, like, a second line of track? I don't know. I'll figure something out to get people back up to the surface. I don't know if it's going to be, one track or two, but basically I'm going to empty this thing out in a moment. I could probably just leave all my junk in there for now. Got a lot of it. Yeah, a lot of junk that we collected down there. I got to sort all that. I'll just hook up a ender chest or something. So yeah, what I'm going to do then is set up this area as like a little entry station that people can go in, get in a cart, and just ride it straight down. Whoosh. I can have this stuff. I don't think I have any iron on me. No. So yeah, people will ride it down and land in the basement area, and then I want to clear out a big open space for the nether farm, or the wither farm, if you will. That's kind of the plan. Let me get a clear function going here. Let's see. All right, this feels like a good spot for a filler and some redstone. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to clear out this area. Hopefully it doesn't make too big of a mess. Clearing. Go. I can only assume it's running at the moment. Yeah, it is. Nice. Cool. Alright, that's going to be a mess. There's a water source block here. That's going to be a big mess. Hold on, got to kill this power. I'll be back once it's cleared. Alright guys, now that we've set this place up, I'm going to go ahead and fill in with bricks. I'm going to set this thing up. Oh boy, it's running. Cool. Just because I want like a nice square room. This is going to be awesome. I hope this is big enough, too. I mean, I guess we'll see.
You're doing a square room. I'm
Yeah.
shocked.
I know, crazy, right?
I'm flabbergasted.
You kind of should be. I'm killing the power. I need to get more bricks. Alright guys, so the downside is we've hit the old wrapping up point for this episode, but I'm bringing some wrath lamps down here because I don't want this big old room that I made to be a giant mob spawner. I want it to be used for something really pretty cool. So I'm just kind of gauging like how big of a radius these wrath lamps have. There we go. Oh yeah, that pretty much lights up the whole area. So if I put like 2 of these in here, we should be in some really good shape. That looks pretty good. Look at that. Nice. So I can get rid of all these torches on the ground. I am going to set up some pretty cool stuff in this room. I'm a little excited about what we're going to get out of it. Ooh, yeah, maybe it's a good thing I brought 4 lamps with me total. It doesn't look like it's really reaching quite as far as I'd like it to. But no biggie. We will take care of that. So between this episode and next, I'm going to tidy this room up a little bit, come up with a plan for exactly how I want it to work out. And then what I'm going to do is come back and show you guys how this is going to turn into a wither killer. Nice. Alright guys, Direwolf20 signing off on episode, whatever episode I'm on right now. What am I doing? I'm on episode 14 of Direwolf20's server play series. Yeah, it's easy to forget. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Some pretty cool Thaumcraft toys were shown in this episode, so I'm excited to start playing with those too at some point. Alright guys, take it easy.